Now on to our Education Award. Dr. Alexandra Kindrat. Creative and innovative educators play an important role in the future of our entire society, and one such person is Dr. Alexandra Kindrat, a research scientist and educator from Montreal. She holds degrees from McGill University in Montreal, the International Space University in France, and Concordia University in Montreal. Based since 2006 at St. Thomas High School in the Montreal area, Alexandra teaches mathematics by incorporating models from space research, sharing her own years of research in the field, including her involvement in international astronautical conferences held in locations such as South Africa, Italy, and the USA. In 2011 and 2012, helping to create a simulated mission to Mars, Alexandra participated as part of the teaching faculty in the NASA High School Aerospace Scholar Program, headquartered out of the Johnson Space Center in Houston. While at NASA, she conducted research in the center's neuroscience lab on the effects of space on human vision, and was also instrumental in carrying out research performed on the International Space Station. Her team's research on the International Space Station was then developed into an academic paper published in 2015. It was entitled, "Long Duration Spaceflight Increases Depth Ambiguity of Reversible Perspective Figures." Alexandra used the Canadian Space Agency's Tomatosphere, or Tomatosphere, project, centered on the development of nutritious food in a microgravity environment, creatively teaching her students to translate the rate of development of tomato plants grown from seeds flown on the International Space Station into mathematical equations. And she continues to encourage her students to do their own first-hand research on the effects of microgravity on humans and our environment by viewing the many resources connecting our Earth to the International Space Station.
Okay, so the experiment worked beautifully, and the answer to the question is the water squeezes out of the cloth, and then because of the surface tension of the water, it actually runs along the surface of the cloth and then up into my hand, almost like you had Jell-O on your hand.
Chris Hadfield. Well, of course, in 2016, Alexandra was chosen to participate in a NASA workshop in Arizona entitled "The Search for Habitable Environments, Instilling Curiosity in Student Learning," where Alexandra had the opportunity to conduct research in the Arizona desert, simulating other planets. And in 2017, she provided input as an educational consultant at the Space Advisory Board Roundtable held at the Canadian Space Agency. In 2017, Alexandra was a recipient of the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics Educator Award for outstanding teaching and sustained excellence in the implementation of initiatives promoting science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM, at the secondary school level. Now, during this time, Alexandra founded the St. Thomas High School Robotics Club and became a National Geographic certified educator, integrating satellite studies from around the world into her mathematics curriculum. Also in 2017, she was awarded Boeing's IAAA Foundation's first, standing for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology, LEGO League grant. Meanwhile, Alexandra had become a Google certified instructor. Again in 2017, Alexandra was nominated for the Prime Minister's Award for Teaching Excellence in Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. In a different but related area, Alexandra became a judge among artists, scientists, engineers, astronauts, and others in the annual International Humans in Space Youth Art Competition, held to encourage the next generation's interest in spaceflight. In 2018, after years of dedication to educational research, she obtained her doctorate degree, which focused on mental mathematics as a means to improve algebraic reasoning. Her work was published in the Scholarly Fields Education Mathematics Journal. As an aviator, Alexandra has long held a private pilot's license, and as an aerospace educator, was awarded the Women in Aerospace Educator Award in 2014. She is a longtime member of the 99s and a previous recipient of the Amelia Earhart Memorial Academic Scholarship Award. She has served as the Vice Chair as well as the Education and Outreach Chair for the 99's Montreal chapter. Alexandra Kindrat is an outstanding innovator, educator, inspiring her students to reach for the stars through sharing with them her own endeavors in aviation and aerospace. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Alexandra Kindrat. And presenting the Education Award is Andrew Williams, son of Joan Williams, our 2017 Education Award honoree, and sadly Joan passed away shortly before the 2017 Gala. Glad you were here. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'd just like to say what an honor it is to be bestowed this amazing award from this organization, the Northern Lights Aero Foundation. It's truly an honor. Thank you to all my supporters, my nominators, my family. I'd like to say I teach high school on a daily basis, and so I'm at the front lines of STEM education, and it's such an inspiration to see so many people here with such fantastic careers. I look up to each and every one of you. I bring all of your knowledge and resources and all of your willingness to help all my students into my classroom on a daily basis. So it's really nice to have a group of individuals like yourselves to turn to when I need inspiration for my students. So thank you for that. Congratulations to all of my fellow awardees, and I'm very, very grateful and honored. Thank you.